Good morning, students. In this module, we are going to learn about petroleum. We use petrol as a fuel in light automobiles like scooters and cars. Heavy vehicles like trucks run on diesel. Petrol and diesel are obtained from a natural resource known as petroleum. Petroleum was formed from organisms living in the sea. As these organisms died, their bodies got settled at the bottom of the sea and were covered with layers of sand and clay. Over millions of years, under high pressure and high temperature, and in the absence of air, the dead remains of plants and animals were slowly converted into petroleum and natural gas. Both petroleum and natural gas are also known as fossil fuels. The figure shows the deposits of petroleum and natural gas. As oil and gas form under the seabed, they seep out of the source rock. They, being lighter than water, migrate upwards in porous water-bearing rock, which is reservoir rock. They extend over a few kilometers until it is stopped by impervious layers of rock. The layer containing petroleum oil and natural gas is above that of water. Petroleum and natural gas are formed in two distinct layers, one over the other, and they do not mix with each other. Petroleum deposits are found in India, in Assam and Gujarat. They are also found in the river basins of Godavari and Krishna. Petroleum is even found under the seabed at a distance of 150 kilometers from Mumbai, called Mumbai High. The world's first oil well was drilled in Pennsylvania, USA in the year 1859. Do you know how petroleum is taken out from the place where it is formed? First, the areas in which petroleum oil may be present are located by the experts. At such places, petroleum is obtained by drilling holes. These holes are called oil wells. They are dug into the earth's crust by machines called drilling rigs. Pipes are then inserted until they reach the petroleum deposits. Due to the high pressure inside, the petroleum gushes out. By using certain pumps, it is pumped out. The petroleum so obtained is a dark, oily liquid and has an unpleasant smell. The petroleum is a mixture of various constituents like petroleum gas in liquid form, also known as LPG. The other constituents are gasoline or petrol, kerosene, diesel, lubricating oil, paraffin wax, bitumen. The process of separating these various constituents or the fractions of petroleum is known as petroleum refining. The process of separating the constituents of petroleum is known as petroleum refining, and this process is carried out in a refinery. the image of a petroleum refinery is shown. The process of petroleum refining is done basing on the principle that various constituents present in petroleum have different boiling points. This process of separating the constituents by taking their boiling points into account is known as fractional distillation. A tall fractionating column is fitted above the mixture with several condensers coming off at different heights. The column is hot at the bottom and cool at the top. Substances with high boiling point condense at the bottom and those with lower boiling points condense on the way to the top. The gases with low boiling points leave at the top of the column. The liquids with moderate boiling points condense in the middle. You can find petrol, kerosene, diesel and lubricating oil. And the solids with high boiling point stay at the bottom. Now we will discuss about the uses of the various constituents of petroleum. The first constituent is petroleum gas in liquid form. It is also known as LPG and is used as a fuel for home and industry. Petrol, another constituent, is used as motor fuel, aviation fuel and also as a solvent for dry cleaning. Kerosene is used as a fuel for stoves, lamps and jet aircrafts. Diesel, the next constituent, is used as a fuel for heavy motor vehicles and electric generators. Lubricating oil is used for lubrication in order to reduce the friction and to stop the wear and tear of the machinery in the industries. Paraffin wax is used in the manufacture of ointments, candles and Vaseline. Bitumen is used in the making of paints and also for road surfacing. Many useful substances are obtained from petroleum and natural gas. These substances are known as petrochemicals. I repeat, the useful substances obtained from petroleum and natural gas are called as petrochemicals. They are used in the manufacture of detergents, synthetic fibers and plastics. Hydrogen gas can also be obtained by strong heating of natural gas and is used in the manufacturing of fertilizers. Due to its great commercial importance, petroleum is also called black gold. It is also known as black gold. In the next module, we will learn about natural gas.